Ladies and gentlemen, super excited to have Eddie. I know, can I call you Eddie? That's why I just call you all the time, even when you're not here. Can I call you Eddie?
You can call me Eddie.
All right. Super excited. We have Eddie on, and he has given us special access to try out his brand new game, Mewgenics, which comes out in February. So first and foremost, Eddie, thanks so much for doing this. And
yeah.
First, let's jump into Mewgenics. So first, can you explain this like you would explain this to a first grader? What game are we about to take a look at?
You're about to do the first run after the tutorial, so it's going to be a little bite-sized bit of the very beginning of the game.
Okay.
Mewgenics is at its core, it's a endlessly replayable turn-based RPG.
Okay.
It's very deep, and you use cats. People have compared it to Baldur's Gate without all the dialogue. I don't know. I didn't play Baldur's Gate.
Me neither.
I'm not going to scoff at it though, because people seem to like it. No, it's I don't know, man. It's like XCOM meets Pokemon, with some Darkest Dungeon and a lot of board game stuff in it.
Okay.
A lot of D&D.
Okay, so tell me, what are we looking at here? Can you see it?
We're looking at a house.
Okay.
We're looking at. I see you've got two cats that have little crowns, tiny little crowns.
Okay.
Those are to let you know that those cats are retired. That means that they cannot go on an adventure again. They will be useful later, and they'll be useful when it comes to breeding. By the way, if you want to turn off the humping animations, you can do that. Do you want to do that? I don't know if that matters for your stream. Oh, you got them on. You already got them on. You already got them on. Okay.
This morning
we'll safe.
I was laughing this morning, but I woke up really early to do the tutorial. But okay,
we still got to make the alternative humping animations. There needs to be a large number of them, but yeah, streamers or parents or whatever can or prudes can turn them off if they really want to, and it'll replace them with like weird alternatives.
Okay, so this.
But yeah, Dan is throwing around his cats,
and what
he has.
What does this crown mean?
It means retired.
Okay, got you. Okay, so let's get a crew together here. So we got our chat can't see it, but we got 4 guys and 4 cats in a box. We're gonna depart, and this is where I stopped here. So
yeah,
we have to determine which cat is which type of class of. I mean,
you don't have to overthink it in the early game, but let's overthink it.
Okay.
Let's go through and see. So you've got 4 classes to start, and each of these classes likes a specific stat. So mage likes high intelligence, and they actually modify your cat stats too. So like,
they changed the cosmetics.
Oh yeah, well you got to know who's the mage. At a glance, and he's the bluish one.
That's awesome. But then, like, I'm gonna guess the cosmetics change based on the patterns that's on the cat.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
So that's awesome.
I'm
someone who likes cosmetics, so you're gonna be able to identify who the tank is, but the tank's not always gonna look exactly the same.
Yeah.
Okay. Sorry. Okay. All right. So. You said let's start with mage. So we want to look whoever has the highest.
Well, this is your all-star, man. Like, this guy can be anything you want him to be. He's your smartest cat. He's your cat with the highest constitution. And we can go over stats too if you want. If you mouse over the little icons on the so strength is literally how much melee damage you're going to deal. So if this guy punches somebody, he's going to deal 6 damage with his basic attack. Dexterity is divided by 2 usually. There's some exceptions when your dexterity is low, but that's ranged attacks. So that would be like hunter's damage. And then the next one's constitution, which you multiply by 4 to get their max health. It also affects health regeneration between battles. Intelligence is the next one, and that's literally how much mana you gain when you end your turn for casting spells. And the next one is speed, which affects how many tiles you move. And the average is 5. So this guy's above average for everything and pretty high for 2 things. It also affects your turn order. So like your initiative, if you play D&D. Okay. Charisma, which is low. that is your starting mana. So he's going to start with 3 mana, and it also affects your max mana.
Okay.
So he won't be able to hold a lot of mana, but he generates a lot every turn. And then finally luck. And luck, not like Isaac, luck affects everything. Everything with odds in any way is affected by luck. And it's a really cool system, and it's very strong. Luck is one of those things that people will probably be like, well, what does it really matter? Because it just says, crit chance and randomness. But a high luck cats and high luck runs can yield some crazy.
All right, so Neuron's going to be good at everything. So maybe what's your favorite class to play?
They're all really fun. It does, yeah. So sometimes it really depends on the run, because you can push into some really crazy archetypes. It depends on the type of player you are too. But I don't know. This one could be anybody.
Okay.
Fighter.
Let's make him a fighter. Okay. Michu. Wow, this is more 6 and 7s. You
got. That's crazy. I think you got a starter cat that was some pretty crazy stats.
Let's go. Let's make it that mage. Okay. All right. Because I just want to I'm just asking questions. I want to know, why did you make mages blue and fighters red? Just gut feel?
I don't know. Just that seemed right.
Okay.
Seemed right.
So
this guy has higher dexterity than he does strength, so he would be a better hunter.
Okay. And that's about the same.
Yep. So. And this is your take.
Okay. Can you, at any later point, can you go all mages, all fighters? Have a different,
maybe I would say that every rule in the game can be broken depending on what you want to do.
Okay. Do you want to talk about this
abilities?
Yeah.
Yeah, sure. So every kitten is born with 1 or 2 abilities, and even possibly a passive. The ones that your cats have are all what is called collarless. They are not tied to a specific class. So they're like generalized abilities, but he has a pretty good one, especially for a fighter. He has Slip Through, which lets you roll. It's a movement ability, lets you roll diagonally 2 tiles, which is very useful for a fighter. Let's see what your other guys have. He has Spit, just a 1 damage, long range attack. It can hit anywhere, deals 1 damage, and makes something wet, which could be important, maybe.
Oh, what's
Doll Up. That one just gives you +1 charisma, which maybe you could use somehow, but it's not the greatest. This one's good. Meow. That one's a good one. That just calls the closest ally towards you, which can be good for a tank too. It's all serendipitously, everything was given to the right ones.
Okay.
Classed perfectly.
All right, cool. Let's lock in. And
you want to lock it in?
Yeah.
You do have 1 item from your tutorial run, which is a small bag of catnip. You can give it to anybody. We could look at what your abilities are now with your classes, or we could just jump in.
Yeah.
We'll see them either way.
Yeah, let's look at them.
Okay, so the most important abilities that your cats get are your passives. That's one of your passives. Passives are what you draft around. It's the foundation of your build, and each class has like 25 passives. 75 abilities total in the pool. So that cat has Fire Aspect, which makes you immune to fire and burn things that hit you, and anything that you do that burns something inflicts more burn and deals more damage. So you'd be drafting around fire.
Okay.
And he also seems to have an ability called up above that one, Frost Blast.
Okay.
Which is the opposite of fire. There's this duality there. And that freezes something solid. So it basically is like a stun, but with the downside of you not being able to damage the frozen unit.
Okay.
Your hunter has Luck Swing. Yeah, that's a crazy one. So that's a good one with luck. So we don't put mischance in the game normally, but Luck Swing has a 25% mischance, but a 50% critical hit chance. So he's kind of a little gambler. And the starter ability that he has is Summon Pooter, which is above that, which you're familiar with. It's a familiar. It's a little dude that's gonna fight alongside you.
Okay.
Your tank has Stoic. If you don't use your movement you gain 2 movements next time. It,
Okay.
like, stores up your movement actions.
Okay.
Because every cat has 1 attack action and 1 movement action.
Okay.
And he has Earthquake, which deals damage in a cone, has a chance to petrify, which means turn something temporarily into a rock, and has a chance to spawn rocks. And one of the archetypes in tank is rocks, so maybe you'll find something to go with this.
Is this crazy for you? Something you've been working on for 6 years, and now it's like really close to the finish line, and it's like people are getting to play with the toy that you made.
Oh yeah, it's super exciting.
I mean, like you're in the lab, like it's got to feel great, right? Like,
no, it's really, really exciting. I'm excited to see what happens on this run.
and that's one of the questions I got on Twitter was like, it's flat out. She's like, I'm worried about this game because I'm dumb. Can dumb people play this game? Meaning, like, I know what the root of the question was. You can pick up Isaac and just play it and kind of know what to do. Like, it's like, do you feel like, can someone dumb play this game?
Yeah, I think that, so it's me and Tyler's job to make sure you understand how to play so you don't feel dumb. And it may look complicated, and this is a game that can go real deep, and I'm sure that the biggest brained people out there can just crush it, right? But it's not set up in a way, like, it's slow paced. It's not, you don't have to think on your feet here. You can pause and do this. If you hate thinking, then it's probably not a game you like. It's a game it's where you think. But the thing is like, the people who really get deep into Isaac, though, those are also big thinkers who are really trying to break things and exploit things. And it's exactly the same type of game, just with more options.
Okay. All right. Let's go look at this last passive.
Oh yeah, Neuron. Avenger. So if another cat is downed, then he gains all stats up and is healed 8. It probably won't happen. You're gonna be fine.
Okay.
And then Side Slash, which it hits multiple units in a like half circle around you.
Okay.
It's wide. And the thing you got to look at for these spells too is, again, like, you want to look at your intelligence and you want to look at your charisma and see, like, can I cast this spell?
Okay.
Like your hunter, the green guy, he cannot summon a pooter right away because he only has 5 mana when he starts because his charisma is 5.
Okay.
And then after turn 1, he gains 4. So it's going to take him 2 turns to cast pooter. He'll be able to cast it on his second turn. Not ideal. Hopefully you'll get items or whatever else that will allow you to raise his charisma up, or when he levels up, because you want to be able to cast every turn.
Okay.
He's just one. He got a little dumber when he became a fighter, which happens. But if you can get his intelligence up to 7, you could be doing sideswipe every single turn, and that is very strong.
Okay.
But either way, you can scoot around with this guy pretty easily.
All right, let's lock in.
Meow. They're on the brick walls. They know he's the one.
So the what do you call that? Litter? Is it have a litter name, or what do you call the team name?
The team name is randomly generated.
Okay.
Depending on a bunch of different things, and that's what happened.
Okay.
We all knew Neuron was the leader from the beginning. It turns out that they were.
All right.
Meow.
So right off the rip, like, I feel like you can understand in the top right, that's turn order.
Yeah.
Right? Okay. What else? What are the other important HUD things to see here?
I mean, you can mouse over. So the good thing about this game that Isaac, well, now in the update maybe, but you can mouse over anything and get information from it. So if you want to mouse over the water, it can tell you what the water does. If you want to mouse over the grass, it'll tell you what the grass does. The coin, the small grass, the enemies, etc. Any pickups. It'll all give you all the information that you need. Or you can just not even look at it.
Okay.
It's fine too. But yeah, all you need to know is that your guy, it's Neuron's turn. He's first. He's fast. And if you mouse over his move, like, you can see the green area, that's his maximum movement. So he's not going to be able to get to anybody right now. and then they're going to take their turn. So if you do put your dude out there, they're all going to go for him if they can reach him. And if you want to know if they can, you can right click on the enemies and it'll show their movement and attack.
Oh, all right. So I'm gonna move Neuron, and he's probably gonna get in trouble, but let's move him just to see what happens. Right? You would not recommend moving him here because he's gonna get swarmed, right?
He's gonna get hit by literally everyone.
Okay. So let's go that. So if we move him there, he still can get dinged, but just by 2 instead. Let's move him there. And then
Oh, your cats are singing.
And that's it for me.
Yeah.
Sorry. Wait, I just heard the cats. Okay.
Yeah, your tank is singing along. He's bored.
Okay. So
they'll do that sometimes.
So I'm gonna end the turn. Then it's gonna be this. What is that called? Leaper's turn, right?
I think so. If that's the one, yeah.
Okay.
Yep. All right.
Sorry, I'm laughing at the cats. Okay, so we can. There's spit anywhere, magic dart. We got to be a little bit closer, or we could freeze. So I'm gonna try. Well, I'd like to freeze 2 for 1. That's me though. Can we? Let's see if we can move. Can't move that far though. Sorry. I'm gonna move here and I'm gonna see what your freeze looks like. Now let's try the freeze.
So not only did it freeze him, but it also froze the water.
Oh, which I'm sure there's probably benefits and negatives to that. No?
Yeah, if you mouse over ice, what does it do? Does it tell you anything with ice? There it goes.
Yeah.
There you go.
Things on ice slide when hit. So if I wanted to push him back and this were all ice, he would slide. Okay. Fair enough.
You can hit him now. I mean, he is ice, so he will
right
slide.
Here? Okay.
Yeah.
So there's going to be these kind of like random interactions that happen every time you play.
If you've got elemental interactions that do interesting stuff, the mage kind of one of their archetypes is elemental at like things, and there's a lot of elements in the game, and it's been our job for many years to make sure that every elemental interaction you would assume would happen happens.
Okay. So like synergies and Isaacs, if say for example someone's on fire and you spit on it, you would think, or put some kind of water on it, it would put it out theoretically.
Theoretically, yeah.
Okay. All right, so now we have the ranger, so we could lob a shot, and let's just do that. Eddie,
He missed.
Eddie, why am I missing Eddie's?
Because his passive. Once again, it's the only passive I think in the game that actually has a miss chance.
Okay.
But he also has a 50% crit chance every single time. So, and a crit does double damage. The math works out.
Okay, I trust you. All right, so then we probably should have done this first, but let's go move here. And then we still have our base attack. Okay.
And he was in the grass, and the grass does have a miss chance too, but you got lucky there.
Okay.
Oh, so what happened there too is, remember your mage has fire aspect, which means anybody who hits him would be set on fire. But since he was standing on ice, there was like a hiss, so it evaporated, and then it melted the ice that he was standing on, and now it's back in its water again.
What the heck? And you like, and it just works. Like it doesn't just work. You've been doing it for 6 years, but what the heck, man?
Check this out. Spit on the little grass. Spit on the little grass.
Okay. Is that little grass?
Yeah.
Okay. So, okay. I'm starting to see some of your super optimum nerd strategy. I'm going to make you can make this and then go stand in it. And when they attack you, they got a less chance to hit you. But then when it's your turn, you move. So you basically made like the D&D playground with cats.
That was the goal. That was the goal.
Wow.
But you don't have to, think about all these things. You can just go in and smash heads.
That's probably how I'm gonna play it, just because I like to click, but that's cool. I mean, so all right, let me see what we got here. We got earthquake, 10% chance to deal in a cone. So let's just meow. I want to see what happens.
Oh, that's cone.
What?
That's earthquake.
Is this?
Meow is the one that's next to it.
Oh, sorry. I want an earthquake. Is this guy in the earthquake? No.
Yeah, you're gonna hit your fighter is gonna get hit with the earthquake. You can move first, then earthquake.
Okay.
Or I don't know. Yeah, if you move over to the side, then you'll hit the rat and the fly's flying, but you'll hit the rat.
Okay. Let's go here, and then earthquake. And okay. So the white is the earthquake. All right.
Oh, look at that! Everything became dirt. So all the water's gone now, and there's a few rocks that are scattered around.
It seems like this is gonna take a long time to master, right? Like people will be figuring stuff out for an extended period of time.
Yeah, well, I mean, a majority. Yeah, I mean, we're still figuring stuff out. The majority of the stuff in there, you know, we put all these things in and then see what happens, and you'd be surprised how often we're just like messaging each other saying, did you realize that this and this does this? And like, or the Discord test Discord's like lighting up with people saying like, I just killed the final boss of the game on turn 0. It's just like, here's how I did it. There's a lot of that. You can summon your Pooter, rival Pooter.
Okay. And then let's take a lob shot here. Yeah, this seems like an accessible like Baldur's Gate, right? Like this is cool. All right, so let me go here. Neuron. I want to pick some stuff up. So let's go. Okay, and then melee him.
That was your dude, but yeah, that was your Pooter.
Oh.
He deserved to die. It's fine. It's fine.
Would he have carried over to the next battle, or he would have died anyways?
No,
Okay.
he would have been gone. He would have been gone. You can smash all those dead bodies if you feel so inclined.
Yeah, let's try it. Okay.
I think there was a coin that came out of one of them.
All right, so we got mage. We got a couple. What is this? Is that just
That's just debris.
Okay. Small.
How much life does that Pooter have?
1.
1. Your spit does deal 1 damage.
Okay. Let's give it a shot. Okay, good. So there is, what is this? That is food. What is that, Eddie? What is the shape of that?
That's a heart.
Oh, okay. And so let's talk about the art in this game. So you did everything, like always?
No.
You didn't do all the art?
I did all of the art that looks like mine. The all the heavy lined art. That's all me, but like the background's absolutely not. That's Sony Shock did all those. He's very good. And Hamberry did all of the like retro looking background splash pages and stuff like that. And we have quite a few animators because you have no idea how much animation is in this game. It is astounding.
So items, so anything you said with heavy line arts, you did.
Yeah.
And then, because in your other games, what was your role in terms of like art wise?
It was everything. I was doing everything, like when it came to the art and stuff like that. I just can't like.
Why can't Eddie? Why can't you do everything now? Tell me why. What's going on in your life that you can't do everything at all times?
I have 2 children. I have 2, and it's a lot harder. It's a lot harder. Two children who are both homeschooled. So.
Okay, so you've been working on this game for 6 years, and there's a little wrinkle. Now it's not just you and your wife anymore. You have like other people that you are responsible for make sure this game gets released. How has that changed how you operate?
I get a lot of looks, scowls. I think like scowls when I come out of the office. That's a common one. Do you really need to be making another game? I've heard that one. When is this over? Why do you keep doing this? You know, the common things. You can spit on them again.
Oh, I should have done it. And what's the reason, right? Because you've made, I mean, for all intents and purposes, like, you and I've talked, like, you're not someone who's like, I need like 17 Lamborghinis. I need, you know, like, so why?
Like, why am I doing this?
Yeah, like, why continue to do this?
Because I feel like, I don't know. I'm scared of the person I'll become if I'm not. I don't know.
Meaning what?
You can move again. That guy got the extra move from being stoic.
Okay.
So you can, oh yeah, get him.
So like, if you weren't doing this, what would you be doing with your time? Or doing like board game dev or any kind of dev? What would you be doing?
Like if I guess I would be a father. I would go from a parent to a father. I think that's what it is. I would level up. No, I mean, realistically, that's what it'd be like. And it's not like me and my wife have had the conversation. She doesn't want me to completely stop, but she doesn't want me to just be in my office all day, every day. And then when I come out, I'm thinking or play testing about the game. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And especially at this point of dev, it's impossible to not be living it. Like, this is it. Me and Tyler, this is our lives. This is all we're thinking about. This is all we're working on. This is all we're talking about. And it's been like that for quite a while. And I'm sure that is annoying and difficult for other people. So, you know, I'm going to pull back, and I think I'm going to attempt the 3 days a week bit.
Once the game's launched.
Yeah.
Okay. But right now, when you leave your office, right? How do you shift gears to like dad and husband, or do you not do that right now? You're just you're all in on this?
I try my best. I don't know. I do what I can. I put my phone down. That's what I do. Anyway, let's move past.
Yeah. From dad guilt to okay, we just beat the level. Yeah. What do we do now?
Anyway, okay. Yeah. So whenever you complete combat, one of your cats that are at the lowest level or tied for the lowest will level up as long as they have not been down during combat.
Okay.
And you get to draft different abilities depending on your level. And this is another active ability, and this can kind of help push you in different directions. And you've got many options. You've got Spike Trap. I like Collect Pelt.
Yeah,
that was a great one.
That looked, I mean, you had me at, destroy a body and get equipment.
Yeah, equipment is good. And there's a secret in this game called item sets. And if you can acquire 3 items that either all have the same name or may logically be in a set, they will do something special.
So when you're coming up with all these active abilities, where are you drawing them from? Is it, I saw this in this game, or I think this would be cool, let me tweak it? Because there's a lot of stuff to come up with, right? Like, well,
usually it's very inspired by Magic. Magic is like the core of this. And Magic has different colors instead of classes, it's colors. And each of the colors can do things, a few things really well, maybe 1 or 2 things that other colors can't do. And then there's some things that they can never do. And that's our approach with this. There's certain things that a hunter is really good at, a few archetypes that are exclusive to it, and there's a few things that it cannot do. It can never hit something right in front of it with its basic attack. It is a ranged attacker only, and that's its downside. So if anything gets in its face, it has a hard time. It has a hard time moving around as well. But one of the archetypes for here is traps, and there's a spike trap. One of the archetypes is a survivalist, which is when collect pelt, some stuff that would help you regenerate or defend yourself in some way. And then pheromones falls into in either familiars or charmed enemies archetype. And then picnic is another survivalist one that allows him to act as a healer, like secondary.
Okay.
But I would definitely go with collect pelt almost purely because you're having a hard time casting Pooter.
Okay.
So a low mana cost spell is ideal, but also collect pelt's going to get you some fun stuff. All right. Next up is an event.
Okay. Let's do it. Okay. Horatio finds a tape recorder. Its tape reels whirring quietly. Okay, so we could listen to it, bash it, or ignore it. I'm not going to ignore it, but let's listen.
If as you mouse over, you can see the stat that it is going to be tied to. And this is a playoff of D&D and many other tabletop games where this is a roll. This is behind the scenes, you're rolling it's a skill check. So this would be a strength skill check. That would be an intelligence skill check. And every one of these results will have either a really bad result or a bad result or a good result or a really good result. And then within those, there are variables as well and different pools and stuff like that. But yeah, up to you. Do you want to see crazy shit happen, or do you want to try to do something?
To me, what I would probably do, I would probably take me about 3 or 4 runs to realize that the UI is assisting you. So I was just gonna go with this, just because I want to see what happens. Yeah,
I want to see what happens too.
The tape recorder spins and a strange howling emits from the speakers. Horatio begins to hear strange sounds from beneath the ground around him.
All right, so if you look in the upper corner now, there's a little hand. That started an event called Restless Dead.
Zombies spawn at the end of each round?
Yeah.
That doesn't sound good.
These zombies are neutral. So they see you as the enemy, but they also see the enemy as the enemy.
Okay. So equally aggressive.
Yeah, who knows? Who knows?
Okay. All right.
Depends on where they spawn.
Okay, let's get in here. All right, so we got some action. We got some new enemies. New, but also familiar. How do I... Okay, you just hover over it. Pinky. All right. So let's go melee attack adjacent. Why is... He can't move a lot. Neuron.
No, you have to click move.
Oh, I'm sorry. Got you.
Yeah.
So let's go here. And we don't have enough mana, so we want to be careful. Right?
Yeah. You're fine.
And also in the tutorial, I learned that if you hit an enemy from behind, it does more damage.
Yeah, backstabs.
Okay.
Deal more damage.
So let's...
I think it's 2 to 1.
Let's go move. I want to try and freeze 2 for 1 here, but I don't think that's going to happen. So let's go here. And then how much? He only has 1. Shoot, I shouldn't have done that, because here's what we're going to do. We're going to spit and get rid of this guy. And then I'd wasted my turn. Did I? Yeah, he's out of it. Okay. Right, Eddie? I can't hit him.
It's fine.
Okay.
No, you can't.
Okay.
Hit him. But you do have a dead body that you can turn into a pelt if you're...
Ooh. Okay, so here's my tank. And I'm going to keep him because I want to have double moves next turn.
Sounds good.
All right.
All right, you can get... Oh, but you don't have the mana for it. Well, you do. You do have the mana for it, but you can't get right behind it, right next to it, so you can't change it. But
okay. Let's get here, and then...
You'll get there.
Let's take a shot there. Okay, good. I like this. I feel like... Should we dial up? Yeah.
I'd save your mana. Save your mana.
Oh, sorry.
Well, now you're pretty.
Okay.
That's all that matters. All right, there's Restless Dead. So a zombie just appeared over there. And look, the enemy has decided to fight the zombie.
Okay, so I'm not going to mess with that. Let's go.
Yeah, use the zombie to your advantage. Stay away from it and hope it, does some work for you.
Okay.
Jamie, is there any way you grab me a water? Thank you.
And then I'm going to wait here. Okay. Let's do this. Let's move. Let's work. We're going to send the mage to the left-hand side of the screen here. And then... What is that? What is that?
It's a bag.
Spawns random pickups when damaged. Okay. All right, I want to get this pelt. So now we can double move here. So... Sorry, I know it's a waste of a move, but I'm taking it. And I'll go here. And then earthquake.
You got another move.
Oh, another one.
Thank you.
Let's go here.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, so we're gonna earthquake a dead body, the fly, and the trash bag. And it's safe to assume that those coins came from the trash bag, maybe?
Yep.
Okay, and we got a push attack. Okay, we're cooking. We're cooking. Okay, I want to eat this.
The rat is on fire now.
Because it touched me?
Hit the fire aspect mage. Yeah.
Got it. All right, so I want to eat this pelt.
Make sure you walk right next to it. It has to be adjacent.
Like right there?
Yeah.
Okay. Then you...
Cool. All right, you got the pelt around your neck. You can mouse over it. It's actually right above the end turn button.
Okay.
Cat hide armor.
Chat, you can't see it because our face is blocking it, but there's like looks like a trinket in Isaac. That's what it looks like, but you can see what it does. So cat hide armor, +2 shield, health regen, 5% chance to spawn a flea familiar at the end of your turn. Okay, cool. All right.
And again, that's affected by luck. So it's good for him for sure.
So just for... Oh, okay. Hold on. I was going to try and spit on the rat. I mean, not with this character, but and just see what happens. Oh, the zombie's eating the dead body. All right, let's go. I'm gonna try and get our red is fighter. Is that right? I'm gonna try and get our fighter to collect the stuff from the trash bag. All right, so
as the zombies are fighting amongst themselves.
So I just want to see if we spit on the little rat just to see what happens. Do you know what's gonna happen, or you don't know?
I know.
Okay. Okay. It puts them out. That also would have done that too, right?
Put him out?
No. Magic dart. Okay, no. I thought it might have, but it didn't. All right, let's go get some stuff. I guess because it looked like it was like a water attack.
Yeah. I mean, spit is a water attack, but not your basic attack.
Okay, not the basic.
It's just a magic attack.
Okay. All right, so let's do... I want to get some of this stuff.
Go for it. So your push attack does move you 1 tile.
Oh. Okay. And we could do is bring someone closer to us. But he ran into something. Okay. All right, so...
Any other dead bodies? Can you get to another dead body?
Yeah, right here. Is there a max amount of armor?
3.
Okay,
All right, you got the face.
Cat hide mask and cat hide armor. Okay, and let's... There's one enemy left, but let's go... You know what? Let's shoot the trash bag.
The coin fell out and it went into your tank.
Okay. And then... Quick question in chat. It says, will this game be Steam Deck compatible?
Oh yeah, it already is. Most of our testers play on deck. It's getting full controller support. I actually play almost exclusively with a controller right now, but it's not fully in. It'll be fully in about a week, and that'll also get us console ready.
Why do you play with the controller? Just to get the experiential feel of it?
To test initially, but then I'm trying to get 8,000 steps a day at least, because I'm very sedentary these days. So, and when I'm on the treadmill, it's really hard to use the touchpad on my laptop, so it makes it a hell of a lot easier to use a gamepad.
Wait, so what do you do so you go on the treadmill and what do you do?
I play this game.
This game exclusive? You don't play anything? This is what you play?
I play this, and sometimes I'll play Terraforming Mars on Board Game Arena.
Okay.
That's basically it. Magic, I'll play Magic Arena.
When did you start working out?
Like I passed a kidney stone. I don't recommend it. It is the worst pain I've ever felt in my life by far. And it almost exclusively came from me being dehydrated and sitting all day. So
when did that happen?
Last month.
Yeah. And like, were you just getting excruciating pain and you're like, I
knew right away that I knew what it was, because it was such a very specific, extremely painful pain. And I just got up and I said, Danielle, I'm going to go to the ER. And I just left. And I'm like, I'm pretty sure this is what it is, because this pain is really, really bad. And it's very specifically isolated to where my kidney is or below. And it's traveling down. And they're like, well, we'll do some checks. They just check and see if like it's small enough for you to pass. And then they give you drugs that absolutely don't work. And you just writhe in pain and you sweat and you shake. And then eventually it's out.
And then did you look at it when it was out?
Yeah, it was extremely small, upsettingly so, because you wouldn't think it would cause that much pain. But I guess the tube from your kidney down to your bladder is very small. So.
And it's like a jagged crystal, right? That's what. It's not really a stone. Is that correct?
Yeah, it was like a black jagged rock. It looked like a piece of asphalt.
Okay, so then you go through that experience, and then what made you all of a sudden start going on the treadmill? You're like, I got to do this.
Yeah, I realized that, like, I because in my mind I'm like, I'll just shooting some coins.
I'm trying to get those.
Yeah, so technically you can pick up the coins with melee attacks.
Okay.
So if you attack this zombie, you'll also pick up the coins. It will attack it again.
Okay.
With your regular attack. Yeah. I lied.
Okay.
Walk over it. You have to. It has to primarily hit an empty tile with coins in it.
Okay.
No, yeah, I had gained a lot of weight over the past year, like 20 pounds, which isn't good. And I thought, well, I'll focus on my health when the game's done. And then that happened. I'm like, I need to do something.
So
I'm trying to do something. I'm just trying to maintain.
So then you went out and you bought a treadmill?
I've had a treadmill. I mean, I used to walk and try to get like 10,000 steps a day back in the day when I was a lot more healthy. But heavy development like this really takes its toll. There's a zombie stuck in some rocks, and I need to write that down because that should not happen. I need to make sure there's no holes like that could do it, because I think the only person that can kill him is your hunter.
I'm okay with that because that gives me time to try and get all the pelts.
to girdle. Yeah, I'll tell you. One second. Let me write this down. So the game rates you. See this little luck icon. So the game is rating you depending on how quickly and efficiently you finish a level, and how many maybe things run away and whatever else. And it's actually rewarding you with a luck roll, a bonus luck roll that could generate more loot, rare items, and coins depending on the luck it's giving you.
Got it.
So that's the reason to not. I mean, you can dirtle if you want. You can get everything.
What is dirtle? I've never heard dirtle before. What does that mean?
I think it's a magic term. It just means like bunkering up and trying to like get every little thing.
It's your way of like Derek Yu ghosting the player.
Yeah.
Fair? Okay.
Yeah. It 100%. It's a reward for playing optimally and efficiently, because you totally can. Like, we're still allowing the player to do whatever they want. If you have a cleric and you have one enemy locked to the corner of the room, you could kite him and just heal all your guys to full to make sure that the next bot. That's legit. Do it. But if you play in the way we reward you, you will find more rare things.
Got it. Okay. But speaking of Derek Yu, I don't know why I was on Twitter, I was on Twitter and you were putting like a bunch of old pictures out there, and there's an old picture of you and Derek Yu. It looked like 100 years ago. Are you guys when you work on this, like, are you like sending him stuff? What's your relationship like with Derek?
Yeah, Derek playtested for a little while. Andy did too, who was a programmer on Spelunky. But no, yeah, I mean, me and Derek have been friends for a very long time. It's pretty funny. There's another picture online of Derek naked, holding a laptop in front of his crotch with Gish on it. That's how long I've known Derek.
I didn't see that.
So it's like 2004.
Is this wild for you now, like to fast forward 21 years? You guys have both drastically impacted the whole roguelike genre and created these pantheon games. Like, do you ever sit back and think about, hey, we were just a couple of goofs in 2004 messing around? Or like, what do you think about that?
Well, I mean, for me, I don't know how Derek feels, but for me, Derek is one of those guys that kept raising the bar, and I always appreciate that. Like, if it wasn't for Derek, Isaac wouldn't have happened. Like, I did play original roguelikes, but he was the first person that I knew of to completely remix the general idea of a roguelike into something new. And that's what that's why I made The Binding of Isaac. It was me riffing in the same way. Like, I want to do a Spelunky, but obviously it's not Spelunky. But the same idea, like taking the roguelike formula and turning it into something like an action adventure game.
So you're saying if Derek, you did not exist, Isaac would not exist?
Oh, 100%. 100%. If I never played Spelunky, I would have never made Isaac.
That's wild. All right. So we got Horatio leveled up. I'm going to pick another one. Is there anything you think that would be particularly...
Everything's good. Whatever looks good to you is good to me.
Okay, let's go goad. Force an enemy to move towards you.
That's really actually the one I would have chose.
Okay. All right, so 2 things just went into my backpack. And
yeah, I think those are the pieces that you got.
Oh,
holy shit, you've got the full set.
Okay.
I must have been talking when you got that last set. Yeah, so you've got the cat hide set bonus.
Okay.
Which is quite good. You've got a familiar build going here, so have a high probability of spawning fleas and then your familiars are buffed. +1 damage, +1 movement range. That also applies to your pooter, which is also a familiar. And you can keep this. You could keep this just how it is, or you could move all this equipment onto another cat and then try to do it again. And have a bunch of cats. Have a bunch of cats that have this full hide set.
I mean, I'm not saying I'm greedy, but you shouldn't have told me that.
I mean, go with whatever. It's fine. I only said that because I haven't actually done that, and I kind of want to see a whole.
Let's do it.
A whole load of fleas flying out of cats. A car battery.
Car battery.
What's that do?
That's fine. Remember. Electric melee attack has 50% chance to chain to another enemy within 3 tiles. Can only be used at full mana. So
that can be a hard one to cast or use.
Would we give this to someone with low mana then, right? That would be...
You give it to somebody with low charisma.
Okay.
Yeah, because their mana will max out fast.
Charisma is that?
Probably, yeah.
Okay, let's see what happens. And I like how it's like Isaac, and I feel like not a lot of games do it, but when there's items in a game, and as a player, when you equip it, I want to see it on the guy. Like, that's what... Yeah. It's awesome.
Well, same.
Yeah.
Same. Like, yeah. I was always a stickler for that when in games where you'd apply armor and it's like, well, but the guy didn't change at all. Like, there was no effort put into that. It's not that hard. Whatever. This event is crazy.
Okay, tell me about it.
This is a big event that every tester talks about, but the chances of you doing it are low because your guy is dumb.
Okay.
I don't think he's going to understand how to interact with this hand.
Okay.
But go ahead, read it. Go ahead.
Horatio discovers a strange disembodied hand. The fingers of the hand are raised upward, unmoving. Okay, so we're not going to leave it. We're definitely going to examine it and see what happens. Horatio squints his eyes, looking at it carefully and safely from a distance. It's a very odd sight, but Horatio thinks nothing of it and moves on.
Cool. Nothing bad happened. Everything's fine.
Why are you smirking? You're smirking. Eddie, you're smirking. You're smirking.
All right, it's Miniboss time.
Okay. So 90 health, and Maisie's got a gang. So let's get to work here. And we also know that if our mana is full, then we get that extra attack. But for right now, we're just gonna move there. Ooh. So because this is I'm gonna what the kids call glaze you, Eddie. Because this game is designed very well, I don't need to click it or hover over anything to know that when the mini boss licked his buddy, it gave him a buff because there's a little icon that says his strength is up by 1. Okay. All right, good. So we got my tank, and let's try and I want to get the coin just because I'm greedy. So I'm gonna get the coin.
Can you goad?
Oh, you can goad, but here's the thing. I'm going to move him to the grass. Wait. Uh-oh. So, which means he's going to be harder to hit. Right?
50-50.
Okay.
And your luck will counterbalance. You can always still hit him.
Okay. Oh, all right.
Yeah, you hit him. See, you're fine.
Okay. So, I'm going to guess this mini boss does a lot of damage. So I'm gonna, how much mana do I have? I only have 5, so I'm not gonna mess with them. I'm just gonna freeze them and not worry about them. And then end the turn. So that stunned him for 1 turn.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, mini bosses will get extra turns. And
Okay.
full bosses can get multiple turns. depending
Okay.
on the boss.
Let's lob a shot for 6 right here, because that puts... Whoa, what happened? He just
You want to mouse over the boss.
protects her kittens when they are attacked. That would have been nice to know prior to attacking the kittens, but that's because I didn't read, so that's my fault. Okay. How many mini bosses are in the game?
Yeah, I forgot about the zombies. How many mini bosses are in the game?
Yeah.
I don't know, a lot.
All right, I'm gonna do a wide attack. Okay. What is the condition of this? Oh, I need full mana. Shoot. I'm gonna try to save full mana for that electric attack. So ideally, we want to goad the big fella. But let's.
Well, he's gonna show up where, or she's gonna show up wherever you try to hit something.
Oh, okay.
There are ways around it. I'm pretty sure when you iced the mini boss, she would not have been able to use her ability. So
Okay.
then you could kill her kittens that way.
Okay, let's try that. Actually, I've been dying to do this. Let me see how this works. Well, just freeze the first one. Okay. And then... Okay.
Yeah. So there's knockback damage. When something runs into something else, it'll take knockback damage.
I'm gonna bully that kitten.
The kittens are scaredy cats, so they'll always run away when they take damage.
Okay. That guy's in a little bit of trouble here. Maybe a lot of trouble. That's a problem. This is starting to look like a problem here. So, Eddie, if I spawn, would you spawn here?
Yeah.
Okay.
Pooters, I mean, that's another body that will get attacked instead of you, and it's going to deal 5 damage a turn.
Okay.
It's a substantial familiar.
And it has a gold movement up. That's because we have the set, or someone. Why does he have a? Okay. Just that someone has the set, not.
Someone has the set.
Okay.
Yep. Which is going. That's what I'm saying. Like this will stack. I've never seen this, but if you can get another set on another cat, it should be pretty fucking cool.
All right. So this is gonna be interesting. I'm gonna attack all these. So theoretically, yeah, okay, it did. But we still got damage on it because she can't save them all, right? Okay. I like it. It's starting to click a little bit here. Did I miss something?
Made a little flea. Yeah, a little flea appeared from your pelts.
Where's the flea at?
The flea's behind your fighter, the one with all the pelts on. The red one.
Oh, right there.
Yep.
Oh, okay.
That's your flea buddy.
All right. So let me just see. Don't want to do that. go what I want to do. Man, this is like, you can do so much. Let's go. I'm going to move here. I'm going to go to... And then... I can't earthquake anymore because I burned my damage. And then we'll punch that. Good. Okay. We could goad him again, but let's just send it here. All right, so now I'm just trying to focus in on this boss. So what I'm gonna do is, I don't even have low HP. No one does. Let's go. I'm gonna move. I have 11 mana. That is, that's 5. So I'm gonna start him and then spit on him. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna get rid of this guy because we have spit is only 1. Oh no, I screwed it up. Okay, wait. Okay, wait. I can bring him back. No,
you can eat your catnip if you need extra mana.
Okay, let's do that. So then what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna spit on this one and then there. Okay. Now I'm gonna freeze him. Okay.
Perfect.
What an interesting mechanic. Because if you forget about it, there's some drastic consequences. But
yeah, all the early mini bosses they teach you mechanics in the early game.
what I want to do is I want to get some pelts, though. I want to get pelts, but without being too greedy.
Yeah, good luck.
So let's move here.
Well, you can get one now. Yeah.
Yeah, let's get that one. Okay, so we got on my chat, you can't see it, but I got the cat hide armor. And then where's lava shot at him? Nice. Critical hit? Okay.
Yeah.
And then let's do this. And then to eat the food, I just walk on it, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Or attack it with your basic attack. Any like melee attack that reaches into the tile, that's as long as it's empty, we'll pick it up.
All right. So I'm just gonna do your normal attack uses no mana, correct?
Yep.
Okay. So what I'm gonna do then is I'm not gonna use any mana because I want to see this lightning attack next round, hopefully. Okay, I got Horatio, who is... I want to do an earthquake, but I don't want to put anyone in harm's way. Maybe if I move here? There. Oh, we got him.
She's dead.
Okay. We should be in good shape now. Eddie, are there any would you deem unfair, extremely difficult bosses? Or it all depends on build?
It all depends on the build. There can be bosses that are much harder. Like, there can be bosses that are intentionally designed to screw over melee attackers or ranged attackers, which is why you want to kind of have a mix. Yeah, no. Once you know, you can plan ahead too. But I saw your post about like being able to beat the game without forcefully dying, and you can beat this game without dying.
Oh yeah, that's my question. Is like sometimes I play a lot of games, and I'll play some games that there's no way to beat it on the first run. And you're saying this game you could, theoretically.
No, I mean you're gonna have to do multiple runs because the game is really big.
No, I mean like there's no meaning like
we're never gonna
like you're not gonna put a way to beat a run behind the way I look at it is, can I play the game and beat it without you locking anything behind the wall? Not unlocking future levels, right? Like, you know, some roguelikes, they give you a weapon, but the really good weapon, you have to beat the first floor to get it. I don't know if I'm enunciating that properly.
It's the same as Isaac. This is
okay.
exactly the same.
Okay.
Like the more you play, the more it unfolds. The cool thing about this though is I remember one of the most common things in Isaac was people would unlock something and they'll be like, well, they'll start a new run. They'll be like, where is it? Where's the item that I unlocked? And it was like, it did feel a little bad. So we made sure that happened in this. So when you unlock an item in Mewgenics, you get it and you go home with it.
Okay.
And you could use it in your next run.
And you said you decided to do that because you felt it didn't feel right in Isaac, or it felt bad?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it felt like we should have probably at least guaranteed the first treasure room, the item that you unlocked should have been in that room or whatever.
All right, so looks like I got a second piece. Why did I get a second piece?
You did that at the end.
Okay. Oh, okay, I got you.
Yeah.
All right, so we got a path to go south here. It says hard. We can't go there yet.
Can't go there yet.
Okay.
You're on the very first run, and we still consider this kind of a tutorial run.
Okay.
But yeah.
What's the best element of surprise or intimidation? I think surprise. The old sucker punch. I like you. Here, I know a shortcut. Grotto gets an extra turn at the start of next battle. Okay.
That's good.
Why is this cat look like it's on fire? Because it has fire aspect?
Yeah. It's because I think he started on a tile that was flammable, so he probably started on a grass tile.
Okay.
Yeah. He's fine. He's immune to fire.
Okay. But I'm gonna play this a little quicker too. So let's.
This is gonna be your if the very see that there's a raven in the upper corner of the screen hidden in the top.
Yeah.
Pointing that out.
Whoever kills this gets all stats up and finds a bonus item. Well, I know where I'm going. And what are the odds of that? I mean, don't give me. Is it fairly rare to see that?
I haven't seen a raven in a while.
Okay. So you're saying I'm pretty lucky.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. End turn with you. This is I'm already so biased towards Grotto because I like that he can just make armor for everyone.
And this is going to be your last combat before the boss, and that boss ends the run.
Okay.
Just letting you know.
Okay. I can't move any closer. All right. So I'd like to get our fighter in a position to do like a 360 or attack multiple. Uh-oh.
Yeah, I think that's gonna happen.
Okay. So we're gonna spawn a fly here. And then we're gonna lob a shot here. Good. He's good, man. I like this cat. So here's my question, because when this run is over, if they survive, is Grotto retired for what we know about the game so far?
Yeah.
Okay, that's it.
But you can use Grotto as like a primary breeder.
Okay.
And maybe you can save him for a house boss if that would. Oh, there you go. Oh, that's a good one. You got an item from that bird. You won't know what it is until you end this though.
Okay. And then whirlpool. Create a whirlpool that spins and inflicts confusion. Let's try that. Oh, that's nice. So that's an animation that you had someone do because you have 2 children, a wife, and you can't do everything yourself anymore, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, the wave animation is used multiple times in the game. Everything that you see is going to be used in a billion different ways. We want to use the whole buffalo.
What I want to do, can I hit my own cat?
Yeah.
Because what I want to try and do is I just want to get him as close to the
body as
yes,
possible.
yeah, that's what.
Yeah, legit.
Oh,
but
no!
it ended.
All right,
it's over.
So
it's fine.
What's a perfect luck rating? 10?
Oh no, it can go as high as it can go. That's just so like bred cats max at 7. Mutations can go far and beyond, and then abilities can take you even further.
I'm doing spin. Oh, that doesn't do anything for us, right?
No, it doesn't do anything.
Dex.
No.
All right. So
All right.
What
the
is
boss is coming? But oh yeah, you got a rare item. You got the rook.
Rook. Move any number of tiles in a straight line.
I don't have a rook anymore.
So that means that's like a rook would move.
Yes.
Okay. And gain 5 speed. So let's do this. You know what I want? I'm gonna give
That's
this.
a trinket though.
I'm gonna give this to Grotto so I can try to gear him up. All right.
Sure. Yeah.
I got one for you. What's best, scabs or cuts? Cuts. This kid's starting to look some. Save it for later. Here, it's not much, but you can take my backup slice. Got a shard of glass. Okay. So that's a weapon. Melee that inflicts bleed. So we'll give that to Neuron. And then who else? We'll give this. We'll do that. All right. We got a box. Eddie, you're being generous with all the items here. How many?
There are like way more items in this game than there are in Isaac, so we can be generous.
Okay. And then.
Now it's a shop.
Okay.
You're gonna want to take rare candy. I'm gonna point that out. Rare candy.
Okay.
So that's where you want to be.
One cat will immediately level up. Inflict charmed on an enemy. I mean, when you let me just ask this. If I were to take charming baby, is it? Where does this show up in the game? Is it like physically?
That is a hat.
Oh, it's a hat.
See the little hat icon underneath it?
Yeah.
That's what it's supposed to be.
I have to take it.
Well, you can take it. You got $25.
Okay.
You have $25.
All right, we have to take that. Okay, so we just leveled up. Ooh. So
this is all great. Okay, so this is where it gets exciting, which kind of sucks because the run's ending here. But so the way this game actually works, when you've fully unlocked and you're off the rails, 3 chapters is a run.
Okay.
This is the first chapter. So the chapter 2 would be the sewers, and then chapter 3 would be the caves. And that's the full run. And the level ups get exponentially more interesting. And this is your second passive. And your second passive is usually really strong and changes the archetypes here. You've got Burning Paws, which goes really well with fire aspect. And you can have a total pyromancer going here. But you also have Resonance, which is also really good. Every time you cast a spell, you get magic damage. And your basic attack is magic.
Or
there's other things too. Or Infested or Late Bloomer.
I mean, look, I know I like familiars, but you're saying
do it.
When do you get the opportunity to level up passives?
You will be every active and passive in the game has a second level to it. Some of them are completely different. Some of them lower the mana cost, raise the damage, or whatever else. And that would happen in the third chapter.
Okay.
Or if you find some way to level up your cat more, which there are ways.
Okay.
You can get there earlier.
All right. So this is it. We got the boss fight.
Yep.
Okay. Radical Rat. So are the bosses structured in the same way where there's like a level 1 boss that there's like a pool of? Or an act 1 boss?
Yeah, the pools are going to be, of course, smaller than in Isaac, but there are a few bosses in the first chapter, and then it gets thinner as it goes.
Okay.
There's a bunch of mini bosses in the first chapter, and that also gets thinner as it goes.
Okay.
But there's always one boss at the end. So you always know that you're fighting that.
Okay, like Mom or whatever the equivalent is.
Because that's where you get your check marks. And every class has check marks. So you want to get all the check marks for all the classes to get all the items and unlocks and stuff like that.
So like there's like a post-it note thing for this. Have I seen that yet? Or have I unlocked that yet or no?
No, because you don't even have the ability to get to the third chapter yet.
Okay.
You haven't. Yeah.
I like the music.
If you want to go further, you can eat that pill and go further. Isn't that the one that gives you speed?
Yes. Oh, okay. Yeah, let's do that. Talk to me about like because right when I loaded the game up, I'm like, has a very different vibe and feel. What from the second you load into the game, what were you going for?
You know, originally I was trying to do like a game from the like the 50s.
Yeah.
Because this game actually was designed before Cuphead, and then Cuphead came out, and I'm like, I can't do that anymore because I won't be able to do it well enough. You might want to mouse over that bomb.
Oh, I just froze it. Is that gonna be?
Oh, I don't know what's gonna happen. I don't know. I have no idea what's gonna happen. I've never frozen a bomb before.
Okay.
That'll be interesting.
Well,
Also, the fire is gonna be interesting too in this situation
because
bombs are flammable.
Great, thanks, Eddie. All right, let's. So I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna move away. So it looks like when this bomb explodes, it's gonna explode in like a cross. So I'm gonna try to move out of the way of the cross. But you know what I could do? We can't. I wish I could goad him, but he's too far away. Because maybe you could goad him into an explosion, but for now, let's end the turn.
So now mouse over that bomb. It'll give you some information.
Okay. Explodes on its turn or when it hit with fire. Attack to disarm it. Okay. So we don't want to attack it with our fire aspect.
No, don't. Yeah, keep it away from fire.
Okay.
Hopefully he doesn't get spicy and start throwing bombs and fire. You never know, though.
But we could try to do that. Should disarm it. But disarm does not mean it's not going to explode, right? Not necessarily.
Nope, it's still flammable.
Okay.
So fire hits it or another explosion hits it, it will chain react. Which is why I'm really like, I don't know what's going to happen with this frozen bomb.
Okay. Turtle. Okay.
Ah, perfect. We're good. Okay, that makes sense because it would be wet. It would be wet when it thaws out, so it would have diffused the bomb before it exploded. We're good. Valid way to win.
Let's go. Oh. Let's do this. Okay. That's got to feel good to have something happen that you want to happen without you actually knowing that it's going to happen until you see it.
I mean, that's what makes it. I mean, honestly, that's what makes this game. Because I've played this game a lot. a lot. Yeah, you could whirlpool the whole area and not even have to worry about it anymore.
This?
Yeah,
oh,
like,
all right there.
If you try to hit all the bombs, if you try to hit all the... Well, him too, I guess.
Let's see what happens. Okay, that's good, but still got to keep him away. Wait, so you're saying like this game you wanted to have it like a 1950s feel?
Yeah, kind of almost like Fallout. Like I really loved the idea of this like what if the bomb dropped type 50s vibe.
Mm-hmm.
Like something's wrong here. I really like the music. I knew that we could put a ton of really fun music with a lot of different genres from that time kind of in this, and that's the vibe. I don't know, it's also kind of a unique vibe, but yeah, look at that idiot, he threw it right in the water. That doesn't do anything. The flea tried to bite the rat and got confused and bit itself and it died.
All right. Oh wait, I just ate.
Yeah, you pelted. Yeah, you got the pelt. You got the full set now from the bomb.
Okay. We got it.
I'm going to point something out that a lot of people don't realize.
Yeah.
And this is something that is significant. If I was anybody else, any other developer, especially a mainstream developer, I would have given you a demo that was very specific in a way that I knew what was going to happen and I could, anticipate all this stuff. And that's what people do, right? Going into this is literally I gave you the code of the full game, which I will be revoking at the end of the day.
Okay.
But I gave you a code of the full game, and I'm just letting you play it and see what happens live. And this is what happens. And I think this has been very entertaining. But I just want to point that out. This isn't how people usually do this. I'll also point out that you can blade that guy. You can slice him with some glass.
Oh, okay. Eddie, who's publishing?
Just throwing in the water.
Who's publishing this?
We're publishing this. I don't know yet about console stuff. We have to like look into that and figure out what our options are.
When you say "we're," like, what's that? Like, published by Edmund McMillen, or what is the?
Just independently publishing on Steam. Like we're just releasing it.
But what's the name underneath Mewgenics, right? Like,
me and Tyler.
Oh, so just two names.
Yeah.
And I mean, I think I know the answer, but how come you decided to self-publish on this one?
I mean, I usually self-publish. I've self-published Bumbo. I self-published The End Is Nigh. Self-published Super Meat Boy. The only one I didn't was Isaac, and that was the original one. I was self-published, but it was basically, oh well, you've won. Well, I guess you've still got some zombies wandering around, but they'll be dead soon. I usually always self-publish. When it comes to console though, I don't, because I absolutely never want to deal with those assholes ever again. I don't want to deal with business people. I don't want to do the dealings. I don't want to do anything. I want somebody else to deal with that, because I've done my fair share of that, and I don't want it to happen again.
Is there, so for you, like, console wise, you'll pair with a publisher just so that, like, hey, here's my game, you know what to do, just put it on another console because I'm not doing it?
Yeah, because getting on console means I have to call up Nintendo and say, can I get a dev kit, or can I purchase a dev kit? Now I need to interact with these people and then strategize a launch, whatever else, and they need to tell me to change XYZ, and then I need to say I'm not going to do that. You know, The Binding of Isaac was refused. Nintendo refused to publish that game for years and years and years, and somehow Tyrone whittled them down and made it happen. I would not have. I would have said, "Okay, bye," and left and never come back. But publishers have the ability to do this, and they put in the work in doing so. So, I'll put that in their hands and not worry about it, because I don't want to have to.
You just want to make the games. You don't want to do the other.
I just want to make.
Yeah.
I just want to make them. These are all fun. He got more and more fleas. Man, if this run kept going, Dan, if this was a multi-chapter one,
it'd be in
there
good
would
shape.
Just be fleas covering the world. It would have been amazing.
Is there seed numbers? Like, or how would you?
No, I don't think so. But of course, I think there's a very good possibility in the future, especially in the first DLC. Maybe. I don't want to promise anything.
I just got weird egg.
Especially because, yeah, you got weird egg.
How did I get that?
You got it from the killing the boss.
Oh. Okay. Well, now I go back home, and that's all right. All right. So a typical run where someone has have been through the tutorial, is not yapping the whole time. Like, what do you see? Like, each act should take about how long?
Time?
Yeah.
About a half an hour each.
Each act?
If you're just so it'd be like an hour and a half for a run.
Okay. Oh, this is the fun part. Look at all this dopamine. I will say this, the one thing I felt, like, there's a lot of dopamine in this game. Like,
I need it.
Yeah, no, I'm serious. Like, I felt like more so than in other games, there's like, even the tutorial, I'm like, there's some dopamine hits in this, and it's like, it feels well placed and not egregious, but also I'm like, man, Eddie upped his dopamine game a little bit.
I mean, I have ADHD.
All right.
And realistically, so does Tyler. And I think we both need it. We're handing it out. We're handing it out.
All right. So now we've unlocked the second act.
Yep, you unlock the sewers.
Okay. Now
you've got a limited storage, so you got to choose what you want to keep and what's got to go away.
What?
This won't be
I can't hoard everything
in the future. Well, you will eventually. You will eventually be able to hoard everything, but not right now.
Okay. So I want to keep this. Rook is really good, right? What is that? Is that gold mean it's rare? Rarer.
Yeah, gold is rare. If red is ultra rare, you don't have any ultra rares.
Okay.
Nothing is common, and then the gray circle is uncommon. But I
Okay.
will say that the rainbow baby is getting bumped to rare soon.
Okay. I'm gonna take this.
The babies are really good.
Okay, so this is what I would keep. I want to keep those sets together, and then
Yes, of course.
okay,
Yes.
and then what do I click to end this? Lock.
The little arrow that's pointing to the left in the middle.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
The lock is special. You haven't gotten there yet, but yeah.
Okay, so that's a run.
Yeah, it's a run. You should pull your cats inside though. Make sure they'll start starving if they stay outside.
But only I mean, if I'm being greedy, only the ones that I want to breed, right? Because otherwise,
I'd bring them all in. So yes. So you look at the top of the screen and it says 51 food out of 100. So you can hold 100 food. You've got 51 food. There are 6 cats in your house. Each cat eats 1 unit of food. Now there are almost 7, kind of. He's still out of the house. He's fallen somehow in front of the house. 6 cats in your house. Now, nope. You could drop him lower.
I'm just trying to put them on the roof. Sorry. Okay.
You will eventually be able to put them in the attic.
Okay.
So you're only going to eat 7 units of food. You're totally fine. When you pass the day, which I recommend you do so people can see.
Okay. But what if I don't, if I pull them out, will only the ones breed that are inside the house or not necessarily?
Yes.
Oh.
Yes, but the ones outside will start starving.
I'm okay with that.
Okay.
I just want like super cats. I don't like. So hold on, because Neuron was a stud, and then let me see. Real quick. So they'll get out of here.
They're very angry that they're all occupying the same space.
Hold on. I need a down arrow. We need someone with 7s and 6s. That's okay. 9s. Horatio has 9s though. Okay, hold on. We need an up arrow and a down arrow. Let me see. I don't like that one. Hold on.
Well, you have to look at the genders too. That's important, right?
That's what. Yeah, I'm looking at like up. I don't know which is which, but I know like I'm looking at up arrow to the right.
That's a boy.
Okay, and then down arrow is a girl. Okay, so I have.
Girl. And then the question mark is ditto gendered.
What does that mean?
Those are pretty rare. It means that they will assume the role of the opposite of whatever decides to bond with it.
So we can force it.
Yeah.
Okay, so
They are dittos.
Okay, so here's what I want. I got my 2 studs in there. Everyone else can just perish, but I'm expecting like a mega baby.
There is a chance that one of these cats is gay.
Okay.
Actually, no, it won't matter because isn't one of them question mark?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Well, okay.
Okay.
Let's roll the dice and see.
There are not enough food. Some cats are. Okay.
They're starving outside.
Oh, it's raining again.
No one bred.
What?
Yep. They might not like each other.
The Rain Man sees what he's doing. We are Frank and we live under your house. That's creepy. I bet you hear us scratching. Sometimes you like being itchy, but it makes us work harder. Bet you didn't know Frank builded your house. We make the houses as fast as we make... Just kidding. But we really love to build, so you want to go have more? Just ask Frank. Frank does need to be paid. We don't work for kisses anymore. Cat friends. See that pipe? The pipe goes all over the place. You want to send a kitty? Push him down the pipe. We don't want just any kitty, though. We only want retired cats. Frank thinks we like retired cats because we're kind of retired, too. We'll go... So this is where you flush the cats you don't want anymore. It's like Horatio, it's been a good run. That means... Whoa.
Send him to Frank.
That's how you build your house. Frank was waiting here. Good job on sending the cat. He's slow, so when he runs, we can still get him. Frank's slow, but no one gets us. Frank's getting so itchy. I think we're ready to build. You know that house? The one with the point on it? Well, Frank's going to build all over that. You just wait and see. Okay. So next turn...
Yep.
Got it. Wait, can I end the day and see if they mate again?
You can do it as much as you have food for. The cats will die outside eventually. But yeah.
Okay, so is there a chance they're gonna make a super cat?
Yeah, of course.
Right.
You just don't know the inner workings yet here. Oh, yep, they're starving to death.
Wait, is that dead?
This is harsh. Jeez. Oh my God, Dan, what are you doing? Why are you doing this?
You made this. I'm just clicking buttons.
There we go. The cats will. Oh, there they go. There they go.
Super cat. They got together. Oh, I should have turned on the other animation so at least people could see it once. But they made a kitten. Okay, so this Bodhi is supposed to be the chosen one.
We'll see. Oh, go ahead and oh, pretty good, pretty good. Not as good as their parents, but still pretty good. But look at that. But look at that.
Okay.
It got spawned Pooter friend.
So the green genes still live on. That's awesome.
Yes. And it's great. I mean, a class ability is always going to be way better than a colorless ability. So you can start out knowing that cat is going to do this, and you could class it as a mage because mages are smarter and better at casting spells. So you can have a mage who's just throwing pooters out.
All right, awesome. All right, man, this has been amazing. Thank you for letting us do this. I have I'm gonna do a couple quick rapid fire questions just for people been asking. One that came up, is there gonna be a deluxe edition or any way to support you in an extra way for the release of this game?
If you want to support us in an extra way, tell other people about the game.
Okay.
Wishlist the game. That's it.
Okay.
That's all that really matters. We're doing this like little where is it? I'll show you. Oh, I got rid of the box. But we're doing this little like swag pack. I'll send you one, Dan. Don't worry. With like a little Stacy plush. We're selling one of those. They come out on launch, and then there's this little. It's actually like a catnip, cat toy. Put catnip in it, and there's the radical rat. We're doing some little bits and pieces here, but really, if you want to get cool stuff, go for that. But like, if you want to actually support us, we just want you to spread the word and talk about the game. That's really what it's about. This is one of those games that is literally going to be sold by this. Like, I've been playing this game and posting Let's Plays, and you're familiar with a lot of the mechanics, but it is a very unique game, and it plays in a specific way that I don't think people realize how deep and fun it can get, and how your run is your run. I've never seen anything like this run. And the fact that you have 2 full cat hide sets in your house for the next run and a cat that can spawn a pooter seems really cool and a nice build around for the next run. I don't know. It's neat. I'm very happy with what we've done, and I think simply showing the game will hopefully get that across to others.
And when's it released? On February 10th? Okay.
Yeah.
Between now and then, what are you going to be doing? Like, what's like left to do?
Oh, I'm hearing something in the background. Oh yeah, there's a man on the street bit happening. You're just going to hear a guy coughing for a very long time.
What is going
So the radio is randomly generated.
Really?
Yeah. So there's a bunch of bits and commercials, and what's happening right now is Jimmy the Hammer Valentine, who is a man on the street, is reporting about something that's happening in the county. Just gonna go on for a while. That's Carl Ed. She's a hero of mine who made a show named, it was called Fish Masters in the 90s, and I had him meow for one of the cats, and we talked more, and I asked if he could reprise one of his roles in his show, which is Jimmy the Hammer Valentine, as a character in the game, and he made a load of bits, and they're very funny, and they will rarely appear, but he went for it.
I forget what my initial question was. What was like?
Oh yeah, you were asking me like, I think what's to do between now and release. polish. There's the house is going to need a little bit of polish and love. Some help arranging cats when things get a little crazy. We need some quality of life stuff for like the storage box, so you can arrange by type, by acquired time, etc. And then just it's cutscenes and polish, balancing and that sort of stuff. It's mostly like late game Act 3 type balancing, and then making it as pretty as we can make it.
Do you have any concern that you're not going to hit February 10? Or is that more than enough runway?
No. We're ahead of schedule at this point. We're good.
And then random question, what do you use to stay organized? Like what tools do you use to keep the stuff organized?
We just use Google Docs.
Okay, for everything.
Yeah, we just have like one large Google Docs, multiple spreadsheets. We put all our ideas there. And then for the most part, me and Tyler just kind of know what needs to be done by release, and we just chip away at it. And I'm mostly like the guy that's delegating and making sure everybody else gets everything done. And like I said, we're ahead of schedule now. So I'm basically telling people like, hey, well, it would be cool when the seasons change to have a splash screen. You want to draw that? And then they're drawing that. And then I thought we were going to be done with all the cutscenes. And then we had basically finished them last week. So I'm like, well, how about 2 more cutscenes? So we're going to cram in whatever we can for release. But yeah, localization is almost finished. And gamepad support's almost completely in. And then once those are done, it really is just polish until release.
Couple quick random questions. Do you have a favorite cat in the game?
Like class or actual cat? The cats are infinitely generated. So there is an to a human being, there's an infinite number of cats that you will never see the same cat twice. They're generated in pieces out of hundreds and hundreds of different variations. Then they're all stuck together and they're given like colors and a coat. And then that's why when you breed them, the cats look similar to the mother and father. It's not just the abilities and whatever else. They will look like their parents.
So there's not like no cats are like you design like a special one of one that you have a chance to like pull. Cause that wouldn't make sense though. Because if you're breeding cats,
I don't want to spoil anything.
Okay.
But yes, I did do that.
Okay, all right.
And you may find them, and they may not be cats. But
will we know? If we see it, we'll know. All right, this is one of Eddie's.
Yes,
okay.
You'll know.
Okay,
you'll know when you see them.
Okay. Couple more questions. This is unrelated to Mewgenics. Do you still play Magic? How do you feel about the new sets?
Oh yeah, I do. I play Magic a lot. We just played. I almost exclusively play Cube and Mystery Boosters. I bought a bunch of Mystery Booster boxes. I have only one left though, and I feel like that's the way to play Magic these days. I hear the new Avatar set is good. I'm not a giant fan of the Universes Beyond stuff because I'm less inclined to play sets that I'm not into. You know what I mean? Like the idea of like a Star Trek set not that exciting to me. I'd probably be less inclined to play it. The Avatar set feels more like a Magic set, so it almost feels like appropriate in the same way that like Lord of the Rings felt appropriate. I don't know. I for the first time in my life for a very long time, I feel like I'm losing a little bit of steam when it comes to Magic. And Magic has been my like life for forever. But Cube will always be there, so I'll be playing that.
Got it. Okay. And last question. When this is done, I know you said you're going to go to like a 3-day work schedule.
Yeah.
What are you going to do with like, are you going to go on vacation? You're going to take a free time? Like when on February 10 this launches and like, you stick around for a couple of days, patches, whatever. What are you going to do then?
Clean the house. Fix up the house. I don't know. Everything is in such disarray. Everything looks unfinished. It's like I will focus my attention back towards family and upkeep, and I don't know, go play some pinball or something.
I did. Okay. I mean, I could keep you here all day, but you're trying to do an Isaac pinball, aren't you? Or I saw you tweet something like, yeah, like how many like pre-sales you need to do a pinball. Anyways, Eddie, thank you so much for being so generous with your time, generous with your build, letting us show this off. The best way to support Mewgenics right now is to go to Steam right now, wishlist it, whether you're doing it live, it's pinned in chat, or after the fact on YouTube. Go wishlist it. That's the best way you can support this. And Eddie, anything else you want to spoil or share before we get out of here?
This game goes places. I'm excited to see what people will think.
Well, I'm excited to play it. It's like, I am not a huge like thinking guy, but I feel like this is presented in a way where like you can look at it, you can see what's going on, and you can play. Which I definitely appreciate as someone who's like, I couldn't play Baldur's Gate, just wasn't for me, but I like XCOM. This feels like this is accessible. So thanks for letting us show this off, and we're gonna be following along between now and February 10th.
Thanks, Dan. I appreciate it.
Yeah, no, thanks for coming on. See you, Eddie.
Take it easy.